The gay rights has made a lot of progress. Famous people like Lance Bass, Rosie O'Donnell, Paris Hilton, Clay Aiken, Elton John, Freddie Mercury, Drew Barrymore, Angelina Jolie, Lindsay Lohan, American Idol contestant Adam Lambert, and even Harry Potter character Albus Dumbledore, are all just examples of some of the out and proud gays. Today I will be interviewing Ellen DeGeneres on what it is like to be a lesbian woman who is actually married to a woman. Y'all. She is coming. Covergirl extraordinaire and talk show host, come on out. No pun intended, Ellen.
Hello. Well, it's weird to be the one being interviewed. I'm used to being in your position, thanks.
Well, I am so glad to have you here. If it's okay with you, I wanted to discuss your sexual orientation.
Oh, that is totally fine. I'm as gay as the day is long, and I'm proud. Who? Holler.
Okay, well Ellen, I would first like to talk about the psychological factors of homosexuality.
Hit me, except metaphorically speaking, of course no one here wants to get hurt.
Hang up. Well, I'm sure that many people have already asked you this, and I personally am not really interested in your answer, but I am sure that a lot of viewers are in fact interested, which is why I will be asking something so personal. What made you decide to be a lesbian?
I would like to ask you the same question actually. What made you decide your personal sexual orientation, Tyra?
Well, I didn't choose it. It just kind of is what I am.
Well, that's that same answer for me, Tyra. I believe that we all are, not necessarily born with a sexual orientation, but it comes natural to us. Like how people can be born with hair, but later they grow brown hair, or black hair. People grow tall naturally. In someone's life they come to realize their sexual orientation from their environment. I don't know, I don't think a person is popped onto earth, labeled as gay or straight. I mainly think from the psychological point of view, that it is the surroundings that determines it. And even genetics too actually. A person is more likely to be gay, if it in his or her genes.
Now Ellen, you did bring up a really good point. People come to pretty much realize who they are as they grow older. And obviously in today's society there are a lot of people who think of gay still as a negative thing. Many adolescents and even younger children are using the word gay with a negative connotation. Do things like this offend you?
I mean, no, I don't really take offense to it, because I know that it is okay that I'm a lesbian woman, but I take a comment like, oh my god, I have so much homework tonight, that is so gay as ignorance. Ignorance for not realizing that they are discriminating against a person just because they have a different sexual orientation than them. Society puts a huge emphasis on being politically correct, but a lot of times it is forgotten when it comes to sexual orientation. Obviously we are not completely free yet.
Once again, Ellen, you are so fierce. You are making such good points, but now since you did bring up the topic of a person's sexual orientation being discriminated against, I would like to hear your view on disorientation. A lot of times when a young person comes to terms with the fact that they are gay, or bi, or a lesbian, or even transgender, they come out to their parents. Oftentimes parents do not accept their child for who they are, and they try to change their sexual orientation to heterosexual. This is often because of a person's religion. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. So if anyone ever tried to make you heterosexual, do you think that would work?
Well, first of all, no. And second of all, I wouldn't even want it to, or allow it to, because I'm completely comfortable with myself. But I think that disorientation is all just a bunch of cow dung. When I first admitted to myself, I was scared. I was not sure that my friends and family would accept me for who I am, and that is probably the biggest reason why most gay people stay in closet their entire life. Being gay is looked at as a negative to many people. Most of the time it is for religious purposes. But yes, it definitely does scare us gays when we realize, hey, I'm gay. You really do realize your true friends when you are out of the closet. But yes, I'm rambling. I only think that disorienting a person confuses them more. And it is like telling the person I hate who you truly are.
Oh hey girl, hey. You are so fierce.
Alright, back at you babes.
So, okay, let's break it down. You are saying that society is what is making it hard for a person to accept homosexuality, and that disorientation cannot change sexual orientation. Period. I really wish that the world was more accepting of differences in others. Being gay is not a choice. Being straight is not a choice. I strongly believe that. And Ellen, I really and truly got absolutely nothing but mad love for you, girlfriend. Y'all better recognize that I ain't got nothing but mad love for the fierce Ellen.
Excuse me, but did you just call me girlfriend? Tyra, baby, Portia is going to kill me when I get home if she's watching this.
Oh, I am very sorry. And actually I should not have been calling you girlfriend to begin with. Seeing as to how I have a massive girl crush on Oprah Winfrey. Y'all better not tell her I told y'all. If she twitters about this, I do not know what I will do with myself.
Ha psych. I'm just joshing with ya.
Yo, so E to the L and to the D to the generous, I gotta know what advice you have for all of the young guys and girls out there who are confused about their orientation.